Hi gardening friends, we've just had a huge rain last night for the patch, which was amazing. Everything's looking so vibrant. The tomato plants are really thriving. My daughter got to eat the first tomato and I had one this morning, so that was very exciting. Got the pumpkins coming out on the vine. Lots of male flowers at the moment. I did miss a female flower which wasn't pollinated just there. Sorry little guy, bees didn't do the job, and then yeah, I didn't see it either. There's another one up there, so hopefully the bees get that one when that one opens up. So the pumpkins will grow up over the arch. Put some beetroot in this bed with some more tomatoes. Got some flowers, and yeah, the beetroot's just some of it getting ready to harvest. Got some herbs hiding within there. Probably not getting enough sun. So I've got some more pumpkins that are going to go up over the other side of the arch. Onions, I've been able to harvest one so far. I'm just kind of taking them out as they're ready. So yeah, some other ones are getting really close to harvesting. Still a couple of weeks off. The cucumber's starting to wake up. They're a slow growing little plant initially from seed, so just all males so far of the flowers that are coming out. So got some flowers, and I'll do something with this bed once the onions are finished off, but I did replenish where I put the cucumbers, so they'll grow up over this little arch. And then in here I've got more tomatoes that I put in a month later from the first bed. So you can see they're starting to get some fruit. Got lettuce in here with some marigold, and I've got beans that will grow up this other side of the arch here. I was worried that I didn't harden them off and they all fry, but they all have got new growth coming back through, so beans will climb up this arch. Yeah, got lots of lettuce in that one. And then this is the main zucchini bed. There we go. So they're going to go vertically up the stakes, and I've already started to tie them to try and train them to go up. Only male flowers so far here, but yeah, very early on, so hopefully the females start to open up. Got some flowers and lettuce in here, some herbs down the end, some thyme. I do plan to get a herb in each of them, and I put them more down the end of the bed because then I can just replenish the beds around it and leave them in being the perennials. So I did have lots of seeds in here, but the birds dug it apart. That's why I've got the CDs in there, because apparently birds don't like shiny things. Lisa and Tamora had suggested that, and I had heard that before, so that is helping. That's been a real big helper. Got some flowers, coming out of that one. And these are all like the bush veggies that are coming up down here, capsicum and eggplant. I think, mainly there. I have a couple of zucchinis down here, but I think they got powdery mildew, so I would have sprayed them with a certified organic spray for those. I've got some parsley down the end there, and some more flowers around. And then I've just put this little climbing frame on to put some more cucumber in. So that's these guys. I didn't harden them off either, so they got hit a little bit hard. So that's those ones. I've got a dahlia in here that was gifted by Beck, a customer near Echuca, and I moved that in there because I had it over here, but it was hitting the rose bush, so it didn't look great. Oh, it wasn't like, I just thought having it here on its own, it can be a nice big display once it opens up. The wicking bed's got strawberries in it. They kind of were hit a little bit hard for a while, so I've trimmed back all the dead parts, and hopefully that gets a bit more life about it. Got some more strawberries coming up there. So yeah, that's them. Then I've got my sweet potato in here. Yeah, I need to learn more about sweet potato. So they're all in there. Some extra seedlings of tomatoes, I think, when the onions finish up. I've got mint, and I did put some cucumbers in here as, beans. These are beans. Beans in here, but it doesn't get a lot of sun, so I'm not sure. But anyway, the mint needs to be on its own because it takes over the garden, so that will be the mint bed, and see how we go with the beans. So yeah, everything's in its real growing stage at the moment. In a few weeks, hopefully, we'll have some veggies. Sun's come out, which just makes everything look more beautiful after a rain.